On days that you do not feel like doing anything, I feel like those are days where you should really push yourself the hardest. I really do not feel like making a video today. I kind of feel like kind of blah. I just want to do nothing. And I know that when I get those moments, I have to push through even harder, because if not, it's very easy to get stuck in your mind and procrastination sets in. I'm the kind of person where it's like, if I have the energy and the thought to do it, I have to do it right then and there. Because if not, I'm going to make up excuses. I'm going to allow time to pass by. And then when I do get the time, it's going to be so much time in between when I had the thought, when the time I actually could do it, that I'm going to be like, no, I'll just push it off and do it later. And then later never comes. So I just wanted to not only give myself some motivation, anybody else who comes across this video, like when you really don't want to do something, push yourself even harder, because there's going to be a lot of times where you're not going to want to get up. It's going to be a lot of times you're not going to want to do, whatever your job requires. Whether you're actually an entrepreneur or you're working for a company, at the end of the day, there's going to be times where you're not going to want to be bothered. You're not going to want to get up, drive, talk, whatever your situation is. But you have to keep pushing forward, because you don't want to get stuck in those moments. And sometimes being responsible for yourself, it comes with a lot of responsibilities. It speaks for itself, because you don't have nobody holding your hand. You don't have anybody forcing you. It's kind of like, how bad do you want it? If you want it bad enough, you're going to put in the time and the effort and the energy to go after your dreams. Even on days that you do not feel like it, even during moments where you kind of are dealing with a lot in your life, physically, emotionally, spiritually, you have to keep your eyes on your goal. You have to keep going, because the moment you get stuck in your situation right now, concerning about how you feel or what you're experiencing, you're going to do yourself a disservice. And when we stay stuck, all we're doing is kind of putting a pause on time. Time is going to keep going in terms of the world. But when it comes to our own progress, our own goals, our own self-improvement, we're going to be delayed. We're going to be stuck, because the time that we could have used to improve and better ourselves, we took that time to stay stuck in our mind. And these are things that just I have experienced over life. So I am really trying hard. Anytime I feel that little inch of I don't want to do something, I push myself even harder. Before my son went to school today, he even asked me, Mommy, are you going to make a video? And I told him flat out, probably not. I don't feel like it. And I had to think about that. And I want to say about 30 minutes after my son left to go to school, I got up. I started getting myself together to look presentable, because I am a stay-at-home mom. So I'm not always dressed in clothes. You guys see me in a t-shirt, most likely a baggy t-shirt, because I like baggy clothes. I had to think about what I was saying to him, and I'm telling him, oh, I'm not going to make a video because I don't want to. Well, guess what? He probably didn't want to get up and go to school. There's so many things that we do not want to do, but we have to do. It's required of us, and it's also going to make us a better person. But in that moment, you feel like, oh, I don't feel like doing it. And I had to tell myself, like, no, just like my children are getting up, going to school, even when they don't feel like it, I need to get up and make myself responsible. I created a goal for myself. I told myself I was going to do something, and I need to see it through. There's nothing stopping me from creating a video. My videos can be as little as 1 minute to however long, hours long. You know what I mean? So there's no time frame where it's like I have to meet. It's like I just got to do a video. And the beautiful thing about creating these videos is that there's no expiration date. I could be talking about something today that somebody may hear next year, and it applies to their exact situation. It's going to help them. It's going to be the motivation that they need. So you never know when you're helping somebody, when you're helping yourself. Y'all like that? Have a great day, and I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow, God willing.